Alright, boys and girls. Oh, this light is blinding. Anyways, today's video, nothing special, just like the usual. Worked 10 hours today, and I was like, you know what am I doing with my life? Now, I'm gonna be honest, most people that work even like more than 5 hours start complaining how they're working hard and they wanna like take a break. I worked 10 hours, 9 to 7, came home, took a big ass 20-foot ladder in a SUV all the way to Home Depot, went over there, dropped it off, talked to them if they wanted to see if they're still hiring because I need better pay. And I'm about to go apply and I'm gonna make some product videos. It's about to be midnight in a couple of minutes. I think maybe 40 minutes and it'll be midnight. And I'm out here still working while most people will bitch about being tired. And that makes me feel better because I am tired, but I'm doing it anyways because I have no choice. If I let those 10 hours of work push away my dreams of wanting financial freedom from dropshipping, from e-commerce, just financial location freedom and time freedom, if I really wanted to give up on that dream, I could have done it a long time ago, but I decided enough is enough and I'm going to make a change. That's why I'm documenting my journey so you can see my differences as well. And that's also why I'm not going to give up. Even if I have to work 20 hours, I'll still post videos, still do dropshipping, still become better because that's just the individual that I am. Anyways, I just wanted to have like a little chat because more people need to hear this stuff. The mindset that goes into becoming a successful entrepreneur. What I would say is right now, I feel like I'm the richest man in the world in my mind. So I know for a fact I'll be one of the richest men in the world one day with the bank financially. Because there's a saying, you're rich in your mind long before you're rich in the bank. And I say I'm rich in my mind because I have so many ideas. It's like I like cars, I like performance cars. I want to start my own car brand. I don't want to be a modder, I don't want to be like a tuner or anything. I want to have my own brand. I have the creator mindset, not the consumer mindset. I was like, why am I scrolling on TikTok and Instagram when I could just be doing dropshipping, posting content so other people scroll on my videos? And every day I learned the perfect algorithm into going viral. Like when I first started dropshipping, I was in the same situation as every one of you that are watching this video. I didn't know what I was doing. I would do test one product a month. I would make 5 videos a week. I didn't know what I was doing at all. But then a lot of failures, more than 90% of y'all are willing to go through, taught me stuff that no success has ever taught me. And it's that every time you fail, you learn something about why you failed. And every time I failed, I actually took notes on stuff I was doing so I could analyze and have a pattern recognition. So I would know what I did right and what I didn't do right. So you need to have the mindset of never giving up. That's the most important factor of being an entrepreneur in any industry, whether it's agencies, whether it's OFM, dropshipping, or any other e-commerce ventures or brick and mortar stores, anything entrepreneurial related. You have to have the creator mindset, not the consumer mindset. And you can't quit. That'll be like, if you quit, you can never be an entrepreneur. You're a quitter. Next thing is showing up every day, consistency. There's a difference between quitting and being consistent because people cannot be consistent and not quit at the same time. That's what I did my first 6 months of dropshipping. I wasn't consistent, but I never quit. Had I been consistent and never quit, I would probably be in a penthouse right now. But I can't look at the past and say, okay, this is the past, now I don't know what to do, blah, 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 blah. Now, all I can do is actually work my ass off and get that penthouse. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm consistent every day. Now I'm posting videos for my products every day. I'm gonna make videos for 3 different products right now. I'm gonna edit them all right now. I'm gonna have them all drafted right now. So tomorrow I'll just have alarms go off on my phone and I'll know when to post them. I'll have 5 to 6 videos each product tomorrow. So that's 15 videos I'm gonna make, edit, and draft tonight. I'll be up till 2, but I don't work till 3 p.m. tomorrow, so I can sleep until whenever. And that's that. You gotta have the mindset of never giving up, and you gotta learn from your mistakes. Most people don't do that. That's why they quit. I promise you, every one of you could be 14 years old and not even have a debit card to order products from, and you could still become a millionaire if you just have the mindset, if you just have the right mentality going into anything. I promise you, you could be in the worst part of the world. You could be in slums of Mumbai making 10 rupees a day, and one mindset change can make you the next Ambani or the next Mark Zuckerberg or the next Elon Musk. It's all about the mindset, and people think it's just luck. People are, that's exactly what the flawed mindset. People cannot fathom the hard work and the consistency and the diligence you have to go through, so they label it luck. They say, okay, Elon Musk's parents were emerald miners, that's why he's so rich. And I asked them, okay, his parents were miners, but they were not billionaires, so how the fuck did he become a billionaire? Okay, maybe he got help from his parents, but making, even if he got $100,000, turning that into $1 billion, I'm gonna be honest, if you had $100,000, you're not turning that into $1 million, let alone a fucking billion. So when you're out here calling people success luck, I'm not just talking about Elon. I don't glaze nobody. Same thing with the Mark Zuckerberg. Same thing with what's his name, Jeff Bezos, whose parents invested 200 grand into the Amazon. Okay, his parents invested 200 grand, but look how much Amazon's worth now. They make 2 billion every couple of days. If you have 200 grand, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna buy weed, you're gonna buy beer, you're gonna go party with some bitches, you're gonna buy a nice car, and guess what? 200 becomes 0. Guess what he did? He turned 200 into 2 billion every couple of days. So it's not the fact that it's luck, it's the fact that he never gave up. It's the fact that all these entrepreneurs, all these successful people became successful because after every failure, instead of it demoralizing them, it actually moralized them even more. If you look at failure and you go, yes, I'm even closer to success than before, then you'll actually be successful. I remember talking to my mentor, my e-commerce mentor, and he told me I was the first person to ever fail a store and be like, I'm one step closer to success, while everyone else, when they failed a store in his mentorship program, would give up. So I was like, yeah, because if you want to succeed, failure is part of success. There is no such success that doesn't have failures. Even like everyone has failed at something to become successful. When you fail an exam that you studied really hard for, guess what you do on the next exam? If it's a similar topic, so you ace that fucking exam, because your failure taught you things that success would have never taught you. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're a college student. You have a biology midterm and a biology finals. You take the midterm in October and the finals in December. Let's say on the midterm you got a 80 or you got a 70. You're expecting to get a 90 and you got a 70. You studied 2 weeks and you got a 70. You're so demoralized, you take one of two ways. Either one, you go, oh, I'm gonna get a 70 on the next one anyways, why even try? I'm just gonna go party with my friends. Let's go to this party. Halloween weekend's coming, Friendsgiving's coming, let's go party. You could go that way, or the other one. Alright, well, I studied that much and I got a 70, but here, let me look at my exam. What did I do wrong? Let's say, granted, you got the exam from your teacher, you got the exam copy so you can study it. What did I do wrong on my exam to get a 70 instead of an 80, instead of a 90? Oh, so I just made that mistake. Oh, I made this mistake. Okay, I'll note that down for my next one. So then when it comes finals and you have learned, you're going to score better because you looked back. You looked at your mistakes and went, okay, I'm closer to success than before. Instead of going, oh, I'm going to fail anyways, why do I try? That's either victim mentality or winner mentality. It's one or the other. But those are stuff I've learned the hard way. I'm no Socrates. I'm no successful philosopher. I'm just Jordan Ariel. I'm a 19-year-old kid that's learned everything the hard way when it comes to e-commerce. Yes, I'm blessed in life. I have loving parents that have done well for themselves, but I always told my parents, your money is not my money. So everything I have, I work for. So your money is not my money. And that's my hard work. And I want to be the man that builds his own wealth and retires his parents, even though they're wealthy. Think of it this way: if your parents work a 9 to 5, it's much easier for you to retire them. But if your parents are already established entrepreneurs, you know how hard it is to retire them? That's a whole different echelon. That's a whole different tax bracket worth of money you have to make to retire them. And I'm challenging myself to do that. So I know what's at stake. I know what I have to do. So no matter how many times I see people better than me, I don't go, oh, it's luck. When I look at BSM Fredo living in a penthouse with a GLE, guess what? I want an AMG 8. I'm a biggest Mercedes fanboy you can think of. Motherfucker, I love Mercedes so much. fucking have one. I'm the biggest Mercedes Glazer you'll ever meet. And I want a penthouse. And he's living the life that I've wanted. Am I jealous of him? No. Do I think I can do better? Absolutely. Because he's human, I'm human at the end of the day. There's no such thing as someone being completely better than somebody else. And as long as you put the work in, you can be better than your guru that you've watched YouTube videos on. You could be better than 90% of everyone that you watch videos on if you work harder than them. And I know I'm working harder than most people I watch, because I work harder than a lot of people. 7 days a week, no rest day. I post a YouTube video every fucking day of the week. Do they post a YouTube video every fucking day of the week? No. I'm not hating on anybody, I'm just speaking. But yeah, there's people that live in penthouse, drive AMGs and M's and RS's, and I'm just looking at them. I'm like, I don't look at them and go, oh, they're lucky, because I know they're not lucky, because I do the same shit they do, and I see the struggles they do. I'm like, they put the work in. They put more work in than I did. That's why they have better lives than I do. And that's what made me realize I have to put more work than they do, so I live a better life than they do. And guess what I'm doing right now? I'm putting more work in than most of those people. And now, sooner or later, I'm going to live a life better than most of those people. It's all in here. Before it's in here, it's in here. So change your mentality from a victim mindset to a winner mindset. Trust me, you'll conquer the world. Every one of you. If you have a if you have an amputated arm, or half your head is gone, or your shoulder's gone, you're armless, if you believe in yourself, no matter what odds are against you, you will always win. The last man standing always wins. But that'll be it for today's video. Make sure you if you like these type of content, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel. I have my Instagram, Twitter, link in the description if you want to reach out to me. Discord, I would say the best upcoming Discord in the industry is here. So join up, help me, and I'll help you back. I'll see you in a bit. Peace.
Last night, I came to a realization, and I hope you can take it. I hope you can take it all. I'm too good to you.